And I'm back with more Bravely Default. I'm in Florem, and check this shit out. I got the ward bangle, which means I can do this whenever I want now. So again, I will do my best to fight in an area, but if I find like a video's running long or something, or I'm trying to make a point, or stuff like that, like I'm already at 50% encounters. I don't want the 400% encounters, it's ridiculous. So I'll just stick with 0. But I'll stick with 50% to just keep myself going. I did it by going with this guy. What can I say about the minigames this guy possesses? They suck. I don't like them because you can't use a Pro Controller with them. You have to use this weird, funky, like, mouse control system where you take out the Joy-Cons, which would have been fine, but you can't use them like you would like a motion control. Instead, what you gotta do is roll them along a platform. More likely a recliner or something, if you're watching on TV. So you gotta tilt them on their side, their slight edge, and then revolve them or move them or whatever. There's one that's a rhythm game where you just kind of have to move them or hold a button to a certain spot. That's fine. It's the Ring-a-Bell ship course where you got a Superman 64 your way with the airship through a bunch of rings, but you also have to tilt buttons and whatever. That's more fast-paced and fun, I guess, and you get more. But I mean, look what you could get, right? You could get some items, you could get some weapons. These weapons all kind of suck. The ribbon is amazing. Absolutely, it's amazing. Nullifies most. It doesn't say all, that's unfortunate. But I got this. Limit break mark, I mean, that's cool. But I may never need it. I mean, I'm obviously never going to get that taunt angle. That's, I don't need that. But it took me about half an hour, but my wrists and my hands were starting to hurt. And I just didn't like the setup. So, if you could use a Joy-Con or even just a normal motion control from other Switch games, like, that would have been fine, but they insisted on the mouse control, and it took me a while to figure out how to do it. And then I didn't really know how. And I got through it, you know, but it's fiddly. So, suffer through it, get the encounter rate off, and you're good.
Child? I am Agnes Oblige, Vestal of Wind. It has been many years, Lady Matriarch.
Ah, I see it now. My, but you've grown, dear. Florem is more beautiful for your visit.
On the topic of Florem's beauty, Lady Matriarch, just what has happened here?
Then you've seen it, have you? Be sister to the flowers, woods, and waters, pure of mind and body. Those were Florem's ways. Emphasis on were, I fear. Now the girls war over who can ornament herself the loudest. They spend their days staring into mirrors while nature's beauty is lost to them. Their neglect has turned Florem's lands to wastes. Her beauty is all but lost.
How has this happened?
At some point, there emerged the notion that prosperity was limited only to the most beautiful.
But you guide this land's laws, Lady Matriarch. Did you notice no change?
Not until it was complete, I fear. It truly was an insidious thing. And now I am left to curse my powerlessness to reverse this corrosive tide.
I join you in despair, Lady Matriarch. My pure and...
Going to cut you off there, Ring-a-Bell.
Lady Matriarch, I wish to speak with the Vestal of Water. Is Olivia at the temple?
Ah, of course. The two of you were so inseparable as girls. You scarce passed a day apart. Seems almost yesterday that. Fond memories of fairer times. But I fear the Vestal of Water is in hiding. Even I cannot say where she makes her hermitage.
No.
Then, how does the Temple of Water fare?
Probably about as bad as
It
the wind.
suffers for the absence of its mistress and her acolytes. These months have seen it go ragged.
Agnes, it may still hold some clue. Why don't we begin there?
Yes, of course.
Yay! This one apparently doesn't have random encounters in it, so it should be a little quicker. Hello! The Water Vestal. Sounds like you and the Vestal Water were very close. Olivia was my own one and true friend. She is very dear to me. We are the same age, and we were selected as Vestalings around the same time. Then we succeeded our predecessors and became full Vestals together. We were always together, walking in the same path and step. I do not know that I could have endured the Vestal training without her. She was always the talented one, smarter than I, but kinder as well. She shone so bright. There was a time we traded letters nearly every day. Despite the distance separating us, she always felt close by. Once we became Vestals, our responsibilities kept us from writing, but I never imagined anything like this. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find her. She's probably just busy looking for you right now. Yes, of course. And thank you, Tiz. So all I get to is the Temple of Water, and then I gotta talk to people around the city once I'm done here. So Temple... Pretty straightforward. Temple of Water. I like that they're standardized. Not a person in sight. Still, it's a relief to see this temple unharmed. Temple of Wind was torn apart. I was worried we'd find the same here. Indeed. At the very least, it seems the acolytes escaped harm, or so I hope. The smell of the air is so nostalgic. I hear all 4 temples share a same design. Perhaps they all feel this way. The construction is plain, just stone and simple windows, no ornamentation to speak of. But when the sun filters in, the prayer hall was suffused with a calm warmth. I used to love just watching the light pour through the windows. I can imagine how peaceful it would be. I'm certain it seems a dreadfully dull and monotonous life. But to me, life in the temple was rich and perfectly tranquil. Tranquility's great, in moderation. But didn't you ever get the urge to know what was going on in the outside world? It's not as if we completely forsook the world around us. The world within the temple was simply enough for us, that's all. Yeah, idea. There's nothing wrong with being a shut-in. Sometimes. And I mean that in, like, don't force yourself to be a shut-in. That's absolutely wrong. But if you don't like people or don't deal with people, then you don't have to.
This place is in a grim state, but it feels different from the Temple of Wind somehow.
There are no traces of damage from monster or miasma. This is erosion. Time left these scars.
Get stuff. Go me. So many treasures. Go me.
Nothing. There's no sign of anyone here.
The same as the Temple of Wind.
No. It looks the same, but it's anything but.
What do you mean?
It isn't that no one is here. There is no sign of anyone ever having been here. Not in years.
Okay.
Have a look. These are Vestal garbs, aren't they?
They should be Olivia's.
The design is a bit different from yours, Agnes. Not bad, I must say.
Good God, dude.
Must you? Really?
You know, she might be dead, dude. Like, for fuck's sake. Just... Ugh. Like, I get it. I think about him the same way I think about Zidane in Final Fantasy IX. I'm just like, dude, shut up for 5 fucking seconds. See if I'm missing something here. It doesn't look like I am. I mean, you can't fault me for checking everything. But I'm not seeing it. If it is here. So, cool, I guess. I don't use them.
This is... No! The shield already surrounds the crystal. The same as that I placed upon the Crystal of Wind.
Then, does that mean Olivia already awakened this one? But it's so dim.
It looks more like the shield was put up to stop the dark from swallowing the crystal entirely. The water Vestal is the only one who could have created it, and now only she can remove it.
She must have sensed what was happening sooner than I. She managed this just before the crystal was lost. And then she hid.
I can't say what her reasons were, but she handled the situation brilliantly. I'm impressed. There's no risk of the crystal being swallowed up like this, or of any humans meddling with it.
The fact that her shield stands is proof Olivia lives. Isn't it, Eri?
Uh-huh. Wherever she is, she's doing fine.
That's an enormous relief.
So that means we need to find her if we want to awaken the water crystal, right?
That's the best way, certainly, but not the only one. These shields can only be invoked by the Vestals of fire, water, wind, and earth, and dismissed by the same. But that's not to say that the Water Vestal's shield can only be dismissed by the Water Vestal. You should be able to get past your shield, Agnes, and awaken the water crystal too!
Is that true? Yes, there are 2 such cases written of in the Crystallist scriptures.
I think you should do it, here and now, while we have the chance. The whole world could fall into shadow if we don't hurry. We can search for Olivia as soon as we're done.
I cannot. If the water crystal is to be awakened, it ought to be at Olivia's hands. The rite of awakening has been performed only a handful of times in the history of the Crystal Orthodoxy. It's only right that Olivia be the one to release the prayers of the lineage of water vestals.
Well, yes, but we don't know where she is. Where do we even start looking?
Let us return and speak with the matriarch again.
I wonder where that treasure could have been. It's probably somewhere I'm not seeing it. So I'll just check the nooks and crannies then. Yeah, I can't go in there. Could be a wall, but I'm not gonna force it if I can't find it. Yeah, I grabbed this one. Grabbed that one. Ah! Aha! Ah! Go me. You never know. Could be good. Rebuff locket. Nullifies charm. Yay! Charm sucks. If I end up fighting an enemy that uses it, I'm gonna hate it. So I'm kinda glad I grabbed it. Yay! Uh-oh. Oh no.
Let no believer escape. Show any who struggle no mercy.
Oh, God. Oh, that's bad.
They found us. It's over. All over.
Keep hope alive. We have to make it to safety. Now run!
What was our crime? Is a quiet life of piety such a grave offense?
We've done no wrong. No wrong at all.
Well, I think we better get going. Whoops. They found us, not good. That's bad news. That is very bad news. Alright, before I stop this video today, what I'm gonna do is talk to the matriarch again, because I gotta do a series of chats.
Not just empty, but utterly abandoned, you say? Still, it pains me to say I haven't a clue where the Vestal of Water may be. Indeed, I'd hoped that might be something you could tell me on your return from the temple. I am sorry.
then we're at an impasse.
What drove her into hiding to begin with?
Were the Eternian forces after her? If they wanted Agnes, it stands to reason.
Who was sent here to Florem? The Blood Rose Legion! Do we go pick a fight?
Yeah!
I am a wanted criminal, and you a traitor. We could be marching to our own executions.
If I may, this seems like a job for my journal, Let's see what hints it can offer. I'm not certain this is terribly relevant, but I found a curious passage.
What does it say? Anything could help.
Promise you won't get mad.
I went on a date with Ophelia.
Very well.
Is that what this says?
The Wind Vestal entered the Sacred Flower Festival. And it ends there.
Oh, it's worse.
What? Wait, what?
Give it up, Ring-a-Bell. There's no way she's entering some tawdry pageant. Let me see that. Huh. Well, I'll be. It really does say that.
Well,
Agnes? Hello? There's no call to panic here. Just because it says something in Ring-a-Bell's book doesn't mean you're forced to play along if you don't.
No, I'll do it.
What? Are you serious? Really?
Though the celebration has changed, the festival remains Florem's most important ritual, does it not?
Just so, it was a time of prayer for the year to come, for a bountiful harvest and freedom from illness or harm. One girl was chosen for her purity of heart to serve as Flower Maiden till the next year's festival. She would join the spirits in nurturing Florem's flowers. It was an honor and a great responsibility. But recent years have seen it become a hollow shell. They compete by skin-deep beauty alone.
Yet it still remains an important event, attended by all in Florem. If I enter, Olivia will know I've come to seek her out.
I think she's busy.
Then we won't have to look for her because she'll find us.
Well, you wish that were the
It's
case,
dangerous. That's a lot of attention you'll be calling to yourself.
but... Yep.
I understand the risks, but if it means I am able to see Olivia, I will enter.
I mean, to be fair, they don't know that Einherja is after
Then-
her, but still.
I'll help however I can.
I'm gonna make you look pretty!
I'm not certain a man would get far in the competition, Tiz.
Yeah.
I didn't say I would enter.
Yeah, this isn't the Inaba pageant.
This is all so roundabout. Are we really doing this? I still say awakening the crystal should come first.
She does have a point.
Are you listening? Hey!
Aerie, given the tasks that lie ahead, I think enlisting the aid of the other Vestals must come first.
I mean, they both have points. I understand.
Yes, but still.
Oh, Gary's pouty.
So, do you have any idea of how the new Sacred Flower Festival even works, Agnes?
No.
I do not. Given all the changes here, the mind boggles.
I love how she
we did
said
pick up that flyer.
Boggles.
Let's have a look. Oh.
Oh, it's Ring-a-Bell's favorite.
Entrants will flaunt their beauty on the stage for all to see, it says.
Duh.
Beauty contest. Plain and simple, then. From the sound of it, competition will be fierce.
I've no need to win. I need only alert Olivia to my presence.
But, and I say this with love, you're rather plain, dear. You could get lost in the sea of color.
Why doesn't Adia enter
Am
then?
I? Then what do you propose?
Luckily, the potential here is top-notch. Wouldn't you say, Tiz?
I love it. She's fucking with him.
Huh? Why are you asking me?
God, you dope!
Look at him blush!
Wow, they're perfect
You're
for
a
each other.
gemstone in the rough, Agnes. That's my professional opinion.
Then tell me, what must I do?
I suppose step 1 is studying up on the trends here in Florem.
Oh, goody. Oh, this is just great. Anyway. Trends fashionable blah. What's fashionable here? What? Fashionable? It's just how the hip kids say it back home. Ooh, look at this! Ta-da! The heirloom floral linen stole. It's lovely and so fashionable. Fashionable. Blah. Where did you find it? Aren't you? It was a gift from my mother years ago. I don't want to take it. If you wrap it around like this, it makes for a perfect accent. Absolutely fashionable. You're always fashionable, though, Adia. Not fashionable, fashionable! Although you're nearly as fashion-minded as she is, ring a bell. You're always fussing over your hair, and your shoes are blinding. What can I say? I live my life in front of a mirror. A proper pompadour is a joy and responsibility. Shoes and belt must match. But that's only the beginning. You don't know the half of it. Clothing I really like, I never wear. Don't want it to get dirty, do I? What use are clothes you can't wear? See, Tiz, you're the only country bumpkin in the group. Give this stole a try. Stoles on guys are in the season. But the season's warm. What's the point of wearing a scarf when it's not cold out? Scarf is... Just try it! At times, one must suffer to be fashionable. Does it still look ridiculous? Oh well, I'll think of it as a sweat towel. This is your very fashionable. Look right at home weeding a garden. Oh, these people are weird. You just put on your... You just put on her lipstick? Okay.
The latest thing in Florem? This spirit hairpin I'm wearing? Obviously, it's the must-have item. Want one? Well, too bad. The traders don't stock them. Who does? Not telling.
You can see Ari is just like, I don't want to be part of this. I'll just go read a book. Let's just read a book.
Here for a spirit hairpin? I'm sorry, but I fear we don't carry them here. There's a specialty merchant who comes into town every so often. Seems they're the only source. Though, if you're hunting trends, all the girls are dyeing their hair these days. Like that girl there. Though, I'm afraid we don't carry dyes either. Really, where do they get all this stuff?
Agnes, what is Florem's finest delicacy food-wise? Let me guess. I would dearly love to escort you, right? Without question. But I'm also just plain hungry, aren't you? Now that you mention it. So, any recommendations? Let me think. Florem is known for stream noodles. Oh, and water jellies. Those sound lovely. But have you anything that sticks to the ribs a bit more? A bowl of eel wafers, perhaps? Or I believe Queen Perch is in season. Eel wafers? Bull? What in the world? Is this a delicacy? What in the world? It is a delicacy made by stacking thin slices of eel from Florem's marshlands. Is it that grilled eel stuff they sell in Japanese stores? Or I mean Japanese restaurants? What's a queen perch? A river fish. Prized for aroma, they swim upstream this time of year, and they're served salted or fried. I think some fried queen perch sounds good then. Perhaps I'll try these water eels then. Eel wafers then. Ooh, me! Eel wafers, fried perch, and water jellies, all of them! What, one of everything? It's a Dia, of course she wants everything.
My hair color? Isn't it just to die for? That wasn't a pun. Anyway. Petal hue, they call it. It's the biggest thing ever. Of course, I discovered it first. Other trends? Like I'm gonna tell you. I'm all the beauty Florem needs, thank you very much.
Ugh.
But some of the men here have traveled all over. They may know something new. Ooh, if they do, tell me.
Skin deep. Greg. Hello.
The latest trend? Who cares? Forget about the newest thing. Show me the sexiest.
Well, it's certainly not you.
An enlightened opinion. What a woman needs is boldness.
Uh-oh.
It's settled. We're going sexy.
Ugh. Just the way he said it with such
That lady
fervor.
there's on the right track. Get her to teach you a thing or two.
Oh, God. I want this, and that, and this, and that. Did you take Ring a Bell off to one of your shopping sprees? What can I say? I see these clothes and I can't just help myself. I just can't help myself. That's abundantly clear looking at all of the bags. My poor numb hands. Worth it. Just look at this adorable one piece. But Adia, you already wear a dress that's practically identical. What? They're totally different. See, the length is shorter on this one side. It's all the rage. If you go buying new dresses every time the hemlines change, it'll be broken in no time. Yes, and my purse is in no condition to support her little habit. Needless to say, mine is no fuller. I haven't got 2 coins to rub together. Don't tell me. Thank you so much, Tiz. That's my wallet! That's my wallet! Okay, Adia is very high maintenance. I don't know if I like it. Hello!
Sexy clothes? You certainly won't find them in the shops here. I'll let you in on a little secret. The old man of the woods comes a few times a year. He's a total pervert, but the clothes he sells are knockouts.
The old man of which woods exactly?
Somewhere in the southeast, down past Mount Fragmentum from what I hear.
Oh.
Whoever he is, he said he knew the matriarch and the Vestal of Water. He was leering when he said it.
It's probably Sage Oyana. Anyway, where the... Wait a minute. Oh. I still gotta do that. I want to get to the point where I can do the sub-stories for asterisks. So this is why this is running a bit long.
Lady Matriarch, pardon my asking, but do you know of a perverted old merch?
You'll be looking for the Sage of Yuliana then.
Knew it.
He didn't even have to finish.
How a man of his years manages the trip here from the Yuliana woods on foot, I'll never know.
What? There's a path connecting Florem and Yuliana by foot?
Done! Let's be off!
It's unsettling how eager you are about all this.
Well, we'll deal with that some other day. Really? Good God. I'm amazed an old man like the Sage still travels from town to town. Evidence of that man's tireless commitment to sexy clothes, my dear. I knew from the moment I saw him he was no ordinary grandpa. So, I have no problem with the fact that we wound up here, but do you two really plan on having Anya's wear something sexy? I fear I am ignorant of such things. Makes that garment sexy, precisely. How do I put this? Hold that thought, Agnes, my dear. Why spoil the surprise, hmm? Today's blackest pitch list. Ring a bell. Bleh. Anyway, the sub-story should be... Yeah, there we go. We got one there. I can do both. I think I can do both at the same time. Yeah, okay, cool. So, I can do the Ranger and Summoner asterisks. Asterisks. Words. I could do them next. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to save it. I don't know which one I'm going to do. I might do the Ranger one because that's shorter. I bet they're both going to be... They're going to suck to fight anyway, so it don't matter. But I'm going to take a break here. See you next time. Sexy.